Hey everyone, my name is... Fallout Dusk is a New Vegas overhaul mod that turns what was once the bright and sin-indulging desert into a violent and lonely wasteland. So, naturally, I want to try and beat this mod into submission with only 1 HP, meaning this hard mod becomes even harder. I'm writing this before the run, and I don't have any plan besides doing a circular run around the map to try and find people that don't want to kill me. I don't have a lot to say, so all I ask is that if you do like this type of content and this video and specifically, please consider liking the video, and even if you're crazy, subscribing. Anyways, here's the lore. I love you.
Hatsune Miku, birth name Kathy, is an NCR orphan who is raised to be the perfect soldier in keeping civilization around. While not being as good as the other candidates, she was chosen to take a harrowing mission into the now ruined Mojave to search for any survivors still there in an attempt to save them from the nuclear strike that was going to happen. Can she brave the hostile wasteland and escape before the bombs drop? And can she do it with only 1 health? Stay tuned to find out.
Setting up our stats, I take a 9 in strength, perception, and luck, with a 10 in intelligence. My girl is very smart, but she can't talk in public. I take early bird and good natured as my traits and then start my mission in a Follower of the Apocalypse shelter. I loot the corpses and head out on my journey. Getting killed by a couple of Deathclaws, I see a guard with a gun that I want.
Is that a sniper rifle? Ooh, I want... Do I kill innocent people? That's an AR. That's not a sniper rifle. I gotta get out.
Letting go of the weapon, the Deathclaw finds and kills me again, so I just let the two dude get out and wait until she dies to take her gun and then haul ass out of there.
Oh shit, wait, I think I got her to fight the Deathclaw. The gold circlet around their ankle. Oh shit! I was talking about feet and a Deathclaw was right fucking behind me. I didn't even know.
Ignoring my fetish being revealed, I use this fence to hold off the Deathclaw before hiding behind a car and letting the others do my work. While hiding, a group of cannibals shows up and then they all die to the Deathclaw, forcing me to punch the Deathclaw in the head for over an hour in this spot. Leaving the area, I go check on my first spot, which is the sharecropper farm, where they shoot on sight. I leave, and going up the road, I get grabbed by a tunneler. Reloading a save and running past, once again, I let the survivors fight my battles and then clean up the battle once they all die for me. Going to the trading stop, I go up and see... No! Going to Papa's hometown, Boulder City, I see a freaky man that could throw spears at me with frightening accuracy, so I just leave. And a little while later, I meet up a kind woman who was willing to watch over me so I can sleep the night before going to Novak and the outpost nearby.
Is that dog or a person? Person. No. What the fuck? Oh shit, that's just fucking a horde of cannibals. Oh, I'm so fucked. You going to Steve-O's? I mean, you know what I mean?
No.
I explained it pretty clearly, but okay. Dude, everyone's fucking cannibals nowadays, man. Can I ever find, like, a good, honest, like, tribal or, like, fucking NCR?
While trying to sneak, I get found and gun down most of the enemies and loot the place.
Jesus. Oh my god. Motherfucker. That guy scared the ever-living shit out of me, dude. Let me find out where these fuckers keep their food. Oh, hello. Cocaine, mushrooms, marijuana. I missed. Let me do you something from her. I mixed you different type of weeds and Carlos Sama. God, oh, wow, this woman had a mutilated torso. strange meat. Oh, you know, just realized I'm trying to get food from cannibals.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't expect disgusting water.
Thought they'd have like some nice grains.
Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest.
When I leave, I find a group of NCR and I dabbled on the thought of killing them, and eventually find a way to convince myself to end my own comrades.
It's like a moral debacle, you know? And they all have guns, too. Guns means ammo. Okay, well.
After getting rid of my fellow soldiers and slipping further into insanity, I loot a ruined farmstead and must get jumped by a group of survivors attempting to take my health 1 point lower. Running away, I find another group held up in a barn, and in my genius, I got the two to whittle one another down and swoop in like a vulture.
Holding my breath in real life, dude. Holy fuck. Beautiful shot, though. Beautiful shot.
After harvesting their bullets, I go to Fort Searchlight where the BOS are held up. Knowing that I'm cooler than the BOS, I sneak into their storage and attempt to acquire some needed supplies. While trying to sneak around the guy in power armor like I'm back in my grandparents' house, I look around and I find a new friend.
What the fuck? What? You gotta. What? 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 Okay, one of the stationary turrets got up and walked into the basement with me.
The footage was ass looking, but I swear I killed this guy legit, and I loot the building to the best of my very, very limited abilities. Leaving my pit of pain, I head over to the playing strip, and after running past the scorpions that could poke my frail woman body, I find the schematics to fix up this plane I'm on. Thinking quick, I realize I have literally every item I need to escape already. Oh wow, how did that happen? But now I'm stuck on the plane, so I hotfoot it like crazy. But running all the time burned through my supplies, and my craving for food started to take over. In my desperation, I attack a tribal camp and clear them out, attempting to take any food they had. But they didn't have anything, so I was forced to dine on their flesh. I wasn't happy with this, but desperate times calls for desperate measures, and insanity lets me run very fast. Survivors saw my feast in the distance and attempted to end my suffering, but no one can top me in terms of sniping. I head over to Nipton, but once again I'm confronted with the fact that no town or settlement is going to be alive and not be psychotic cannibals. Different from my psychotic, you know? Luckily, these guys are former Legion members, so I had no problem getting rid of them. On my way to the Mojave Outpost, I find two friendly survivors just enjoying the irradiated sunlight with their pet dog, and I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. So jealous, in fact, that I felt bad about stealing from them and just left to go up to the Mojave Outpost by myself. Hope these guys are okay.
Stop firing! Yo, what the fuck? Okay. So clearly I just did it wrong. I just did it wrong. Gotta go. Okay. That was, oh wow, that was the worst spot ever to quick save. That was the worst spot ever to quick save. Okay, you fucking assholes, dude. Go this way. Okay, well, you're gonna miss. Okay.
Rage consumed me, and I cheated to kill these bastards. This didn't help my feelings and only showed that violence doesn't stop me from feeling mad, odd enough. Going to the next building and drawing out some melee guys for me to kill, I dispatched them with ease, but then unfortunately afterwards, my game crashed and I forgot to reset the recording, so I did not capture the super cool awesome fight, but I did collect their bodies to confirm the kills with you.
Alright, so I dragged all the bodies from over there to here. And that Cass? Hi, Cass. Didn't see you there when I was placing all the bodies. What the fuck? Alright. That didn't happen. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. I'm gonna keep on running though. Yeah, if you can get this, like, sometime soon. Hello! Ooh. Okay. Usa, senor. Usa. It's in my people's tongue, for fuck down. I hit that. You don't got. Yeah, okay. My apologies. There's a 99. No one in this tent. Oh shit, there is. See if you deserve that. Ooh. Okay, this journal better say some, like, you were Dr. Evil or some shit.
The note read that he was trying to get his friends out of some cannibal camp, and I felt bad, so I loaded a save to keep him alive. His friends definitely did not survive, though.
I'm in danger? Huh. Missed. Idiot. I like that. And they're all melee, so none of them will ever reach me. See, you don't have a gun. You got a knife. You're pussy shit, bro. Never mind. I lied. One of them had a gun. Just means I need to run at them really quick.
Tapping into the Speed Force, but only if it was for insane people, I ran up the roller coaster to get a good shot in the growing horde of cannibalistic freaks. Unfortunately, it seems they're the same type of insane as me, and also start climbing the coaster, so I'm forced to hop down and jump inside to try and find anyone who isn't batshit insane like me.
You ain't walking no more, bro. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, on my grand move. On my grand bruv. I say another up. What the fuck are they throwing at me, bro? Got some fucking plutonium 9s.
Finding no one, I head to my final stop of Goodsprings with a heavy heart and broken legs. And I find some weird stuff.
Well, the lights are on. It's just weird. They're not, like, moving. That's... That's not normal.
These creatures, if you didn't have single-digit health, are basically bus drivers for the insane people. If you have insanity, these guys can spawn in at select locations, and most people that play this mod religiously have used them as a way to fast travel. That's what I'm getting at here.
I'm in God mode. Okay. Screen flash, and I'm... back in my starting spawn? Hope. Can I turn right? Oh, that's a dead kid. Oh. Because Hope is dead. Nursery rhymes for the unsound mind. That's a cool... Can I pick that up? Kathy is a murderer. Kathy is a thief. Kathy eats flesh and pretends it's beef. Yeah. Once again, I asked the question, where? I'm near the dam. Ugh! I got scared. I thought that was the thing in the corner. No, that was just me. A fort. Okay, so the game didn't like that I wanted to go into the fort, which understandable, I guess.
Running around like a headless chicken, I take refuge in what was once the general store.
Fuck. There's a weird skeleton person in the game, and I don't think their skin loaded correctly. Hey, take that skin off, man. You're not allowed to have that skin on. Come on, man. Take it off and we won't ban you. You're gonna take off the blue shirt and khakis, pal. It just teabagged on me. What the fuck?
Killing the freak, I had to evict Shaq and find him inside before getting a call from the big boss himself.
Hello? Buddy? Oh, okay. Calm down. Do you want to talk? You don't look well. Oh, you don't look so well. Says move, says no, says move, says no. Bitch move, she moves.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Sorry, seems to be some interference. Did you go well? Hope you haven't lost your head yet, Corporal. We have reports from other groups sitting there to help with these civilians still there. There have been sightings of the prime target, Luke. I doubt the validity of these claims, but we need you to check before the bombs drop. Sending you the location now, so hop to it. General Badass out. That's how army people talk, definitely. Using my street-legal airplane that I found on the side of the road, I find the bastard's cave and head inside. Well, another flashback enters my cave. You haven't been the first, and you won't be the last.
世界が
I'll humor you, Tribal. I'll go all out on you. And yeah, it really was that easy to beat him.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucked. My ass is gonna get pounded if I don't die instantly. Oh my god, I got a lucky crit. Lucky crit saves the day.
Turns out this wasn't the man who stole the world, but instead was a synth impersonator sent to betray him. Unfortunately, we leave the Mojave with no civs and no sanity. So, we board the plane and prove that yes, you can beat Fallout Dust with 1 HP and a whole lot of cannibalism. Hey people, end of the video here. This mod was pretty cool. I liked some of the aspects of it. I really enjoyed feeling constantly on edge and like nervous. And I think if I gave this like a proper run through without dying to anything and everything, I would have been a lot more like courageous. And actually, I would have been able to go on the strip. Anyways, cool mod. Also, apparently the DLCs are in it. I didn't know that. Which, bonkers. My friend was like, oh, did you see the Wendigo? I was like, the Wendigo? What? Yeah, anyways, I don't have a lot to say. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You are amazing. I'm thinking about doing some horror stuff because Halloween's coming up and, you know, my favorite month. Yeah, but I'll ponder on that later. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.